Here's something I really hate. You ever eavesdropped on some people? Or maybe even just been somewhere where it's impossible not to hear their conversation, maybe because they're some of the obnoxious loudmouths from the previous video, but not necessarily. People who have these conversations, and you just happen to overhear them, and you happen to profoundly disagree with something said in that conversation. Now, I don't know about you guys, but for me, it's a fucking mental chore not interfering with that conversation and setting the fucking record straight. Maybe this is just my massive ego wanting to insert itself anywhere that I find anything that offends me even slightly, but I resist that urge. Unlike the feminist of the internet, I resist that urge and I know my fucking place. But goddamn do I want to interfere. When I hear someone sitting there, I mean, sometimes it'll be something stupid like, they'll be sitting around like, yeah, man, fucking Dark Knight sucked, dude. Worst fucking Batman movie ever. I mean, to me, that's an invitation for a 45-minute speech about how fucking wrong you are. And sometimes it'll be political stuff. You know, you'll hear something like, yeah, I hear, Hillary's a fucking bitch. I heard she killed a bunch of people once and covered it all up. It's like, that's kind of a spurious accusation. I don't see how you could possibly say that. Or, you'll hear someone say, oh, well, we need to just cut all these people off of welfare that are leeching off the system. Usually my response to that one is, I agree. You're talking about corporate America, right? Like, blah, blah. But I don't interfere in these conversations. I really don't. I don't jump in. I don't say, you're wrong! Because really, it's their conversation. I shouldn't even be listening to it. And sometimes it's not even anything I can correct. It's just a conversation is happening that I don't approve of on some moral or ethical level. That's right, I do have morals and ethics. Like the other day, I was being checked out at a grocery store, and there was a conversation happening between two of the cashier chicks, and they're talking, and one was talking like, yeah, Brad, he took me out on a few dates. I don't know if I call them dates. He took me to the zoo, he took me to the movies, he took me to the park, took me to the mall. I don't know if I call it a date. He's just not boyfriend material, It's like, he's not boyfriend material, but he's certainly lead him to believe that he might be so that he'll keep buying you shit material, isn't he? You fucking vapid, shallow piece of human garbage. But I can't say that. And who knows, maybe I'm wrong, And I've been selfish in my life. I have flaws. I've done reprehensible things like that. We all have if we really think about it. And if you haven't, fuck you, you goddamn perfect piece of shit. But man, it's hard not to want to interfere in other people's conversations, especially when you feel like you could correct them.